Alright, hey Master Rome, we're back here with a second video, and so this is going to be the admin login, okay? And this admin login is separate from the student login because this will not be searchable by any search engine. That way it keeps it more secure, it's less likely to get hacked, and no student or anybody can mess with the this login because they won't be able to like gain administrator privileges because they won't be able to see this login. So this account I had set up before. It's just a coincidence that I chose the same name, Migo. Okay, so this will give me administrator privileges. And then, as you can see, there's some differences about the admin site versus the student site. First of all, you can see log out of admin Migo, so that's how you know you're logged in as an administrator. It'll say log out of admin and then the username. Also, now the nav bar is black, and you also have these additional admin options here. I'm going to show you what these can do. And like I said before, that's how we're going to fill in certain sections of the site, okay? So the first thing I'm going to show you is the Manage Students section. Okay, this is student accounts, and this is where you can create, change, or delete student accounts. And as you can see in the last video, I created that account for myself, Miguel Lujan, right? And here it is. So this is a table where all your students who have created an account will it'll populate here, and then if you need to, you can make alterations to these. Like if anybody has a problem, or say some student comes to you and like pays in cash at the desk, then you can come in here and update the records manually if you wanted to. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to create a new student. And what all you're going to do is, and don't worry about like following it right here. Like I'll create some documentation, that way you know step-by-step process. I just kind of want to give you a tour, okay? So really, to create a new student, you just fill in all fields. So name him Vigo Luja, and then username Vigo, password. Then I'm gonna go, let's see. Let's say he buys a 12-month membership, you just put 12. And then so the format of these dates has to be this specific way. It's year, month, day. Okay, so that's January 2nd of 2020. So if he bought a 12-month membership, it'd go 2021 or 2021, January 2nd. Okay. And the reason for that format is just for the database, the way it's set up, it takes an integer, and this is how it needs to look, okay? But you click submit, and boom, we have a new student added, see? And all their information will be populated there. Now, like in the last video, I showed you that the students can check out their own profile. So if Vigo went to his profile, there under length, active from and to dates, these dates would appear there, so he could check his records on his own. Or say, you can also edit student records. So say Miguel came and paid at the desk, and then so you had to change these manually, right? So all you do is enter student ID. For Miguel, it's 8. For length, so we're updating length from and to. So he bought a 12 months also, right? And he bought it 2020, and we'll say he bought it, just for the sake of the example, so it's different from Vigo, bought it February 3rd, right? So it goes 2021, 02, 03, February 3rd. And as you can see, now the record for Miguel is updated, and in his profile it would reflect that also. If you want to delete a student account, all you do is click delete, enter the ID, and so it'll delete Vigo, and boom, Vigo is no more. All right, so that's a useful thing that you'll need for admin purposes in case students have problems. The next section I want to show you, and this will be the last section of this video because, like I said, I got to bust these up, and then these seminar and manage schedule kind of take a little while to show. But admin accounts is where you're going to create, you're going to give administrator privileges to whoever you want. So, for example, you have Sawyer working in your in the center sometimes, right? So maybe you want to give him admin privileges. So I'm not going to go through the whole ordeal, but I will explain it to you. So he would fill in his information. Hit submit. And boom, here we go. Now Sawyer has an admin account. Now before he's able to log in, he, just like with the student account from the last video, he's going to need to check his email to verify that email account, and that's just a security purpose, you know, that he goes and verifies that so that you know, spam accounts aren't created. Now, to delete an admin user, what you're going to need to do, what the individual is going to need to do, is enter the ID of the individual that you want to delete. So if you want to delete Sawyer, you'd enter 16, and then say Master Leslie was deleting Sawyer's account, right? So then she would enter her username and password here. And the reason for that is so, you know, one admin can't just start deleting all admin accounts without others' knowledge. And so every time an admin user is deleted, it's going to send you, Master Brahm, an email saying this admin deleted this admin account. That way you know what's going on, and you can kind of, you know, hold people accountable if mistakes are made, or you know, Aaron goes rogue or something. But anyway, yeah, so that's how that works. And that's going to be it for this video here. In the next video, I'm going to show you how the seminars and managed schedule works, and how it fills in these sections over here. Okay, so yeah, here we go.